Welcome to the Autumn 24 Bonhams Motorcycle Auction Preview.
So if you haven't seen our other videos, what we do is we have a look around the auction and pick out our favourite bikes, try and guess what the hammer price is, find some show bargains and the bikes that we would like to take home.
In this episode, I give some sound financial advice. £3,000.
Oh, big investment.
Massive. Keith finds an indicator that represents the state of his penis. And Ant makes up some facts about bikes.
Ian Locker won the Northwest 200 Super Stocker race on it.
It's down there. Let's go down there first because it's a dead end.
Oh, well, what you're doing now then is I'm going to get very excited very early on if we're going down this.
Are you, mate?
Are we getting?
Now.
Come and have a look at this. Now this.
See that baby blaze? Oh, that is so nice.
I had one of these, red and black and white. I wasn't spoiled.
Did you prefer this over the RVF or VFR or?
At the time, you probably did, didn't you?
Oh, I don't know, put words in my mouth.
I don't know, I think I was always the V4, fan of the V4 route.
I've had both.
So you're qualified to give
I'm qualified to give the answer on this. Which is better, an NC29 or an NC35? It's a tough one because I think the NC35 is a better bike. However, there's something about these, because it's a little Fireblade, isn't it?
They did the 250 version, didn't they? That proper little
C22
screamer that was, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I rate this, I do. Are we going to have a little guess on price?
Now, we don't know the guy prices at all. We haven't got a catalogue.
Not that we're much use with the guy price.
Yeah. But I imagine we might be even way more out without the guide price.
I'll be honest with you, I've done a bit of research. I've done homework. I think I'm winning this.
There's always one.
This time.
The tank?
Yeah, it has got a little dink in the tank.
Looks original though, doesn't it?
And it's been...
So this would have been a grey import then?
It's been cut off, yeah.
Did they do a UK version?
No, they never did.
No. 29k on the clock.
So kilometres.
Yeah, 29.
Aftermarket can. Cut off rear under tray, which is a shame.
Couple of dints in the tank.
I'm telling you now, right, this is going to be cheap and a ton of fun. I'd love that, to be fair. But I would have preferred it if it had the black headlamps around. Yeah. They did one with the black headlamps around.
Different year, later model then, was it?
But this is the colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
So original fairings in that then, can we tell?
We could tell by looking inside to see if they've got the Honda stamps on, but I don't know. I don't know. Come on, let's have a pub.
Go on then. You go first then, Dom.
Yeah, as soon as you're the expert.
Because I'm the expert on this.
You're the expert.
I am, mate. I'm winning this. That is going to be sold for. This will sell for £2,450. This.
I'm going to say 2.9.
I'm going to go under. I think 2.2.
Tell you what else this has got on it as well. You'll notice rear seat. You won't notice any rear foot pegs. Wait. Look a few quid off. Look at this. How nice is that? Anyone else know they were there? Or just me?
Yeah,
just you had one.
Look at that.
Cool.
Neat, innit? I'm having a sit on this, me. Oh, look at me feet can touch the ground. Flat. This is a bit of me, this is. Bit rough though. This is what we grew up on, bikes like this. Now what? Chinese shit. Anyway, come on, let's go and find some more show bargains.
Yeah, this one's going to be an absolute bargain, isn't it?
Yeah.
I reckon this is it. I think this is in our 500 quid range, you know.
Do you?
Yeah. Honestly, I do. Well, that mint one, it was here was it last year?
Yeah.
It was over there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't that go for about 15?
I can't remember. Yeah, I think it did. Yeah.
12 to 15, and that was mint. This is
a bit of a project bike, isn't it, this?
This one's been, yeah, it's been
So
melted.
it's been melted a bit.
I don't
Its
know why.
indicator is a representation of your penis, Keith.
Yes. I'm not that excited at the moment.
What's
All
happened
this
to
is
that?
Melted.
Been in a
Well, that's
fire.
Well,
Been on
if
fire,
it's
by
been
the
in a
looks
fire, it's been
Why?
very localised. Just to the forelegs. on
Maybe he
both
dropped his
sides.
fag down there when he was.
I mean, what was he smoking though?
I reckon this is in our 500 quid range.
It's right up your street, isn't it, that? I mean, there's some very historic bikes in here, and we're focusing on a melted KLR.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
how much are you saying?
I'm not.
Go on.
It won't sell.
I reckon that's
It's,
under 500 quid. Someone will buy that for 300 quid, 400 quid.
It's got carbon indicators.
I love it if it went, I'm sorry to get Kevin Keegan, but I'd love it if that went for like 1,500 quid after
never
we're saying
gonna
it's dead cheap.
If that goes 1,500 quid, I'll buy it, yeah. No chance.
Yeah.
Look at this KE.
Oh, look at the face on this. Come and look at the face on this.
Which way are we going now?
Keith, it
Where
looks
are we
like
going?
you. Look.
That's it, is that? Oh my god.
Oh, look how cute this is.
Look how cute.
Look at its face. That's the friendliest looking motorcycle I've ever seen.
Friend.
Do look at it.
It's clean, that is.
It is clean.
That is,
Tell
yeah.
me that's not. It looks like you, Keith. I love that. I love that. Do you ever guess on this? Since we know nothing about
I
it.
absolutely
I mean, this
nothing
is going to
about
be a shot in the
these.
dark.
This will be a
We'll-
complete shot in the dark. Yeah, I think we
this
should
will
have a
be
shot
people in the
dark.
comments saying,
What are you talking
what?
about?
Yeah.
That is super clean though.
Yeah.
Go on.
That is super clean.
I mean, look how square.
Go
it
on
is.
then, who's going first?
Oh, I went first last time.
You went first.
So,
Hans first. Hans first.
I don't know, eight grand?
Do you?
I don't know, just for something that, I don't know.
Go on, I'll go next then. 6.5. It's got to be worth 6.5 grand that,
It
hasn't it?
has it. I mean, it's a full reed replica. 4 grand.
No, it's worth
Yeah,
more
it
than
is.
4 grand.
I mean, I'd
is
pay
it?
4 grand just for its space. I'd marry that.
Desmo, is it Desmo Sedici? Or
You say it, Keith.
Oh, I
What's
can't
this?
say
Come
that,
on.
mate.
It's a.
Desmo Sedici?
What is it?
Ducati.
Say it. Go on. What is it?
Desmos.
Now this one's been used, hasn't it? By the look of it,
Yeah,
because it's got a few scuff marks on,
yeah.
but still a beauty.
Are these the
aren't
big money ones?
they? Yeah, these
Yeah.
are the big money ones. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it's number 300. Well, 1,338 from 1,500. They only made 1,500 of them.
Is that an actual GoPro thing?
Yeah.
I think this has been well used, hasn't it? By the looks of it. And
Oh, yeah, because there's a bit of scuff. in
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
looking
look.
at it, Yeah.
oh, it's carbon fairing under there, under that paint.
Mm.
Is it
Yeah.
wrong that I prefer
Look at
this one?
Yes, it is. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
You prefer that?
The
Yeah.
999.
The ugliest Ducati ever made to this?
I'll do that.
I mean, I'd probably get it if you said you prefer that one, like the original, like
Yeah.
the sort of 996.
Yeah, yeah,
I'd say that's more of an argument.
You might as well have said you prefer that to that. Oh, Keith, no. No, mate. There's something wrong with you, pal.
It was based on, what was the year that Stoner won it? Were the 800s then? So was it based on
2007.
2007? So I think it was the 800s then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
It was the first year of the 800s. And Ducati got it right from the from
yeah,
out of the box, didn't they?
Stoner won it, didn't
Yeah,
it?
Stoner
So-
won it. So I'm saying it was based on that.
Yeah.
Um,
But this, usually you see them in like the quite low mileage. I guess people did buy them as collectibles, but this
one's
one
been
looks
well
like it's
used, hasn't
been.
it? So this could be a bit of a bargain.
Yeah.
You could even get away with buying this if you were married. I don't think it's going to be that dear.
What did that mint one first last time? About 40.
Yeah, I think they gave like
Four.
40 to 50
40 to 50.
thousand.
Did you say 70?
Yeah, probably.
Did you?
Probably.
I reckon you could pick that up for 30 grand. I reckon you get yourself down here and get bidding on this, because I think 30 grand might get you this time.
I still think a little bit more.
Well, I'm going on the nose 30, that's where I'm at, confident. Because have you seen how they've painted it down here in gold? I mean, it's obviously the paint
totally haven't
quality
got a
from
clue.
the 50s.
Not a clue. As soon as he said 30, I'll go 31.
Oh, you can't. No. No.
I've not a clue where to be with this.
What you got?
I still think high, so I'll go 35.
Oh, not that much higher then.
Much higher. You're miles off, mate, for 30. You're miles off for 35. If I hadn't gone 30 first, you would have been in the 60s.
Yeah, definitely.
Go on, Keith.
No, seriously.
Seriously. How much?
I don't know. What the last one's about? It's about 40 something, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, nowhere near Ant's guide price of 72.
Yeah.
Go on then. I'll be brave. I'll go under you. 28.
If that's 28, that's a bargain,
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh yeah.
Just because it's been used, like
Yeah.
you say.
Yeah.
And for the simple reason it's got a GoPro thing on the front.
You can take that off.
You could take that off.
Well,
Yeah.
why haven't they? Why haven't they?
I think it's because it's from a deceased estate.
Oh, now we feel bad. Thanks for filling us in on that first, Ant.
Well, you preferred that one to that one, so what have you said about it? Onwards and upwards. So, 30,000, 28.
28.
35. Yeah.
Tell you what, you pick it, if you're picking up 28 grand,
That's a steal.
that's a steal.
Yeah.
Steal.
There we go. Yourself a vintage track bike.
That's Ryan Farquhar's bike, that is. So would have raced around the Ulster Grand Prix, Northwest 200 and Isle of Man TT. I did read about this one. It was built by Tony Scott.
Tony Scott motor.
Yeah.
Right.
So he was the main man with the RC30s, wasn't he? And stuff. So
Yeah, he was.
yeah, it was. So it's been verified by his son and Ryan himself that it is indeed his bike.
What do you think to it?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Not a lot. I'm being honest.
I mean,
It looks like it's been painted by my mother.
it's probably not.
It was never the prettiest when they were new.
No.
That particular year, were they?
No.
I'm pretty sure it's got some legs, but
I don't know. Maybe if you
Like
like,
a
doing
club-
demo.
a
I
club-
don't know. I don't think you would.
Farquhar fan club?
is the one.
Don't know, probably.
I'd probably say, if you're going to do like these demo days and stuff, then maybe it's quite a cool
You're
little
not taking
thing.
that
But
to a demo day, are you? Just
I don't know. I don't know what the reserve is on it. But I'm not sure whether it'll sell.
Price. We're going to have a price whether it sells or not,
I'd
aren't
be
we?
lucky
Right.
if it sells for £3,000.
Really? As low as that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're going at 3?
Being an expert,
Yeah.
£3,000. I think.
You next.
Okay. I'll go 4.
I feel like I'm just being used as a knowledge book,
barometer.
And then you just no.
Just put.
I'm
Just
putting a
'cause of-
marker in the sand, and you
just
just
'cause
go
of
like a quid either
Who
side.
it is and what it's done, there's going to be someone out there that's going to be a massive fan
I
of him.
don't think
isn't
there is.
There might be.
How
His
big are
dad-
Ryan
No,
Farbalde?
yeah, I think so. I think there is, but I don't know whether this particular bike would be the
No,
one to
no,
have.
I don't. In fact, I think I've been generous with 3,000.
Yeah, I'm going to go a little over. What did you say, 4?
I said 4, yeah.
I'll say 4-1 then.
You can't.
No, I'll just go top end. I'll go top end.
Go on then, give us a figure. You can't
A
have
4-1.
4-1. No,
I
you're
want
not,
a
having 4-1. He's
4-1.
not allowed.
It doesn't
That's-
matter.
no, you can't have 4-1. We must have a rule that you can't be within £100 of
4-2 then.
or £200.
Go on, 4-2. I'll go top. I'll go
Okay.
the top. I think it'll fetch more than 4.
You should have something like this. Get this round Darley Moore. She'd fly, wouldn't she? You not think?
Yeah. Of course, Ian Locker won 10 TTs.
Signed as well.
Yeah, signed.
Is it?
Autograph.
Recently just won at the Manx Grand Prix in the 250 class. So he's still going strong.
It's hard to guess
So I was
with
trying to think
Manx
like the kind of person that would buy it. Definitely, again, it's someone that's got like a collection or a museum or something with with road races.
It's got that much history to be a. Do you know what I mean? No disrespect.
Classic
to
race
Ian
bike,
Locker.
yeah. Again, it could be a cheap motor, couldn't it?
Could be. Would you not buy it just for a bit of club racing? I've got an excellent
know
Locker
whether-
bike for club racing.
I don't know whether it would be
Eligible.
competitive or what like in the.
You took that to Darley Moore. Where are you racing that? What class?
You'd have to race it in the open class, wouldn't you? In the
And what are you against then?
Like new Fireblades, ZX10s.
I reckon that might hold its own, do you not think?
I mean, because
It's obviously had a bit of work done. It's not going to be a slouch.
there is a pre-injection class, but obviously that's the old
That's-
R1, but that is injection into
Yeah.
it, so that's so yeah, you would be up against like all the modern bikes.
Right. So what are you buying it for then? What are you buying that?
Well, I mean, track days would be alright, wouldn't it?
GSXR 750,
Yeah.
1989, was
The best.
you know, a great financial
Investment.
investment, this bike, and I stand by it. I stand by it. What did it sell for? 2.5 grand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't very much, was it?
No. I reckon now, just 12 months later,
12 months later, let's see what this one goes through for.
£3,000.
Oh, big investment.
Massive, massive. Still think it's got a really pretty face. Not the prettiest face of every motorcycles in here, because that one that looks like
Do you
you.
look after my stocks and shares as well?
Mate, you might. Look, you come in here and buy that. last
£500 a year?
And you've made £500 and you've ridden it and enjoyed it. Free fun. It's free fun.
Free fun.
The bikes like this.
But that's how you
just-
should be. You should be buying these to use them, shouldn't you?
Using my knowledge of number plates, VT, that was bought in Stoke, that was. VT, it's a Stoke plate.
Stoke.
Stafford.
Normans and Birch.
Stafford.
Or John Martins.
I don't know, but I know it'll be a Stoke-based bike. that will.
CG Shell motorcycles.
Oh,
Chell.
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 Shells. There we go.
Stafford.
Shell. Great bike, still. If I got £3,000 to come spend in here, I think, no, I'm buying the CBR 400, but then I'm buying that, which is better. That GSXR 750 or that GSXR. I know we've had this debate.
We've had this.
We
We've
are
done that
going over
before.
old ground here.
Done that before.
Is this a ZXR
Yeah.
750?
Yeah, 750.
The Hoover pipes.
Now these, we've proven in the past, don't make much money.
Well, that was the ZX7R, wasn't it? That went for 950 quid.
I think this one's got a bit more about it, mate. Do you have a look?
It's got a rusty chain.
I like it.
I
But-
kind of like it as well.
Yeah.
Again, this is going to be, I think this is going to be a bargain.
Grab rail. Love a grab rail.
Love a grab rail. There's something to hold on to,
Just
Tom.
adds to the aesthetic of a bike, I think, a grab rail does. Much missed.
Let's face it, he does like holding on to stuff and touching stuff, doesn't he?
Let's have a guess on this.
Surely it can't be another cheapie, can it? Surely.
I think it's going to have more about it than the ZX7 for sure. I think the Hoover pipes.
Who's going first? Me, innit?
Yeah.
Based on what we've seen before, I'm going 14.
I was going to go 40.
We can't now, can you?
No. Can't even go within £100.
200, you said
£200.
200.
And
I'll give 1200.
Oh!
£1,200. Tiny lot, that's 1,200 quid. That is
That
a
is,
bargain. You get that and some green and white leathers.
Some Akito leathers.
I did joyride it out, didn't you?
£950.
No way, no way.
£950 you can buy that.
No
for. Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you should get yourself down and get in a bid on that, because you were having some 90s fun.
You are having some fun on that, aren't you?
You are. Yeah.
No.
I've just seen the guide price on that
Have you?
ZXR, yeah.
Oh, you're cheating then. What is it then? Come on, let us in.
Guide, what did you say?
14.
12.
I said 950. We should work for Bonhams, mate. Guide price, 1,000 to 1,400, but with no reserve.
Ooh.
No reserve.
Right.
You're buying that cheap, couldn't
Yeah,
you?
500 quid.
get down.
If
no
you're the
one's
only
in.
one in bidding for that,
If I
get
get this
yourself
video
down,
done
get
before
a bid.
the auction
Yeah.
starts and get down.
Get down, get a bid.
Fireblade.
Fireblade.
Second generation.
Sound financial advice from me. You buy this, not use it. Use it. What's it done? 17.
Which is a very usable bike.
Very usable bike. Still competent now. Comfy though, so it's not going to absolutely kill your wrists. So this could do multiple things. It's going to be fast. It's going to be reasonably comfortable.
You can tour on it.
You could tour on it. You could get a grab rail on the back, which would, make it look better. You've done 17,000 miles, so you could put 4,000 or 5,000 miles on this.
And the rest, it's Honda, man.
Yeah, but it'd still be worth.
Hold its value.
Hold its value. Because these, so the
round headlights, yeah.
worth more, aren't they? Carry a bit of a premium. These, I reckon, a bit underrated. I reckon this will be. I reckon you can pick this up for decent money, have a right load of fun on it.
You're not going to lose your money on this.
You're not losing your money on this. Absolutely. This is good as money in the bank.
And imagine the fun you'd have on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's go first, is it?
I'll go first.
Oh, you're confident then?
I am confident. Yeah, I'm thinking this is another one of my
sound
investment opportunity tips. £3,000. £3,000. Keep it. 2 years later, sell it for more. And you've enjoyed it.
Enjoy it, but enjoy it disciplined.
And you'd enjoy this disciplined.
I'm going to say 2,800.
Mate, all you're doing is nicking my idea, because you said £7,000 last time.
Yeah, last time that was a fully restored version that was like what you're trying to do with your NC30.
Trying.
How's that getting on, by the way?
Not pacey.
Right, yeah.
Not pacey.
So,
not pacey.
Yeah, I think, and then I don't think that sold, that other one.
So what did you say, 2,800?
So I think 2,800 for this.
3,000. Do something different.
I think I am. I think this might be one of the bargains of the shows.
Well, it's already a bargain at that money, though, isn't it?
2.5.
This, the GSXR 750 or the ZXR 750?
I'd say this blade for me.
NC24s. There's a lot of 400s. Well, 3 or 4 is not there. NC24s, so the predecessor to our NC30. Rothman's original paint. Came in that colour, didn't they?
I think they did do some, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
So
Nice.
my dad had the 21, which was
really
like,
early, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it's like this one, but didn't have the single-sided swing arm or the high exit exhaust.
Really?
But didn't they have a weird front wheel size on these? Is that
16 inch?
Was that, yeah.
16 inch.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a genius when it comes to 400s, mate. This was always a nice touch. I had an NSR MC16 and it had NSR in the seat.
Yeah, I love
they don't do that anymore, do they?
Is that in
I
case
do
you
love
forget
that.
what you're sitting on?
Exactly. Which one anyway? Which do you prefer? The Rothmans or the... Is that original paint? It looks a bit... That doesn't look very
I
Honda,
don't
does it?
know if it is, I don't know if
They
that,
did do a Rothmans,
think-
wasn't it?
yeah.
This isn't it.
Yeah.
Unless Honda have painted it with a textured... Looks like we've painted this, doesn't it?
So what are these money-wise compared to the NC30 then?
Well, the
What's
interesting thing
worth
is...
more? The NC30 or the
I'd
24?
say the NC30.
Yeah, definitely.
This is going to be, these are £2.5 bikes maybe?
Yeah,
Maybe a bit more,
yeah,
maybe 3.
I'd
Yeah.
say 2.5, yeah.
Yeah, about that, aren't they?
Yeah. Right, so what have we got here then, Dom? These are-
RC30.
Yeah.
We know about these. We're going to have a look at our previous videos with Ian Martin. Which you preferring?
45 for me.
Really?
Yeah. Just because that was my sort of, when you grow at a childhood thing. The RC30 was a bit before that. That was more.
Yeah.
So even though the RC30 was a far more successful race bike than the 45, 45 only won one World Championship with John Kaczynski in '97. But for me, I just love the colour scheme. It was my probably bike of the show.
This is your bike of the show. If you could take one bike home, it'd be that.
The RC45. I've always wanted an RC45.
Keith?
I'd have to go 30. Just because of the history on them.
Yeah. Well, I'm torn, believe
I
it or
am,
not.
yeah, I'm torn as well.
It's a toughie. It's a toughie. I would go, if I could only take one home, the RC30.
I'd take the RC30.
I think it'd have to be the RC30. I mean, that is gorgeous, isn't it? It is a lovely thing. I had the 400 version, it's the NC35.
35, yeah.
They did two, one with white and one with yellow. I had the yellow one, which was the better one of the two. But it was basically a mini version one of these, but it had a rear seat, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's nice, and that's
How many miles has it done?
just 2,200 miles.
Cool.
Ooh.
So that's a bit of kit.
It's gonna be
But
big
it's not a
money,
30.
big. It's not
Is
a
it?
30. What's this
It's
done?
not a 30.
What's this done?
14,000.
14.
Ooh, okay.
This is worth more, I think.
I think it's worth
But
it.
15,000 miles?
Yeah, it's worth more than that with
2,000,
Yeah.
do you?
Yeah.
Right.
Because that was a benchmark bike, wasn't it? And that, like you rightly said, that wasn't as successful.
Let's be honest, if you've got 50k spare,
You
and
could
you
buy
came
it.
here and you went and bid on that and lost out, you wouldn't be too upset if you just took that instead, would
You
you?
got 50k, you're buying that and got 20 grand change though, I think.
Yeah.
Do you not think?
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you miss out on that. Come for this.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally, you'd probably want both in your
you
collection.
probably it'd be a great thing to have both, wouldn't it?
Okay. Well, shall we do the prices then?
Yeah, let's do the prices. Let's do the prices.
Start at the 30? Are you going 30?
30.
30.
Yeah.
14,000 on the clock.
Yeah.
I'm going a bit more. I think that'll fetch 35. Because it is stunning. It's nice.
It is nice, yeah. Yeah.
35.
But I think we're in a buyer's market. I think these bikes now you could buy and make a bit on. You're going where?
I might go lower.
Lower. Right, okay.
29.
Yeah. 29,
Oh.
29,500. No, I'll go 28.
28.
28, 30, 35, right? 7 grand swing. I'm thinking, yeah, I think that's where these are at the moment. What about the 45 then? More or less, Keith? I think you should go first on this because you've been just on my coattails for the whole of this.
Yeah, I
Well,
haven't.
both of
He
you
has.
have.
He has.
Both of you have, really.
I'll start it the same then. 35.
What do you think?
Do you know what? That's what I was going to go with.
Oh, here we
Of course
go
it was,
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
35. I'm going for it, yeah.
I'll go 33.
I'm going to say it's less than this. I'm thinking you can pick this up for less than you can get this. So I'm going to say 26.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's massive swing.
26 grand, I think. Depends who you got in the room. You know, if I went home with this and said
I've just spent
I bought a
£26,000.
bargain, how much was it? £26,000.
You're divorced.
Yeah, good chance. Good chance. But, you know, could be a bargain.
But you've got a nice bike.
Yeah, I've got a nice bike, yeah. RG250, predecessor to the RGV, which was the quite like that. The 125 looked very similar, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a massive anticlimax.
Black Prince.
Vincent.
The Black Prince.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think your missus got something in a drawer called the Black Prince. Oh, dearie me.
What is
this
that?
This is what you want
Bantam.
to see. You want to come round an auction preview with experts.
Do the opposite of what we say. A grid of 50s.
Grid of 50s.
How nice are these?
Oh, I love them. I love them. Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Got a favourite?
Derby. Yeah, Derby. That's meant, isn't it?
Is the Derby your favourite?
Yeah.
Well, but no, the Derby. The Derby's
Yeah.
gorgeous, isn't it?
It's a disc valve, is it? 'Cause it's got the carb on the
side.
You're literally that far apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
So I wouldn't even, my legs would be here with this.
These are built for me, these.
Yeah.
These
your
are,
size,
oh,
yeah.
yeah.
How does it feel?
Well, according to the rev count, I'm doing 14,000 revs per minute, so, which is 2 above the red line. I'm not putting any weight on it though. Oh, yes. Look at the tank. It's insane. Do you know what though? You get on it and you think it's very far away, and I've not got particularly long arms. It's very comfortable.
Yeah, it's cool.
NS400, now this is the colour scheme I like. I think this is a
Yeah, it's
lovely
cool,
looking
isn't
bike.
it?
And I reckon quite desirable. Quite desirable. Still strong money, these. But one of my favourite colour schemes. The correct wheels. Is the Comstar wheels.
Yeah. It's clean as well.
Another
isn't it?
16-inch
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
Bet it's 10 grand now.
10?
Yeah, bet it is. It's lovely. Everything about it's original.
2,800 miles.
Is that all it's done? Or maybe more, but there's a few bikes actually
Yeah.
here that I would that
I
really
would've-
piqued my interest. Now, scooters.
Oh,
No one's selling scooters anymore, are they?
no.
There was a plethora of cool scooters, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Back when you were
16.
16.
I had the 50cc version of this.
Was it true that you could use a Game Boy to make
Yeah.
it faster?
Yeah.
Could you use a what?
A Game Boy.
The
So you
Nintendo
plug in a
Game Boy.
Nintendo Game Boy into an Aprilia SR50
SR50, yeah.
and make it go faster
Do you restrict it?
with a Game Boy.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. It
Facts.
sounds
Absolute
ridiculous,
facts.
but yeah.
It's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you have yours? Did you?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
So how much faster?
Lots.
Well, yeah.
Mile an
Yeah,
hour.
So from 30
to
to
65.
65.
Do 65.
Just by
From
completing
30 mile an hour?
Yeah. To 65,
65 hour by
completing
Nintendo-
level 4
Yeah,
On Donkey Kong.
on Donkey Kong. Literally.
Was it? I think there might have been an exhaust restriction as well that needed cutting off and welding.
Yeah.
It was like a little thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
like
think
an
there was.
appendage thing, and you
Yeah,
just
there
saw that
was.
off there. But then,
Honestly,
yeah, because they were in fuel injection, weren't they, as well? So it's
Doubling a bit more just by plugging it in. A lot of outside cars. So this is how you go on them, like this. Oh yes. Yeah. I don't know how she would do then though. Oh, when you're right close to the engine, aren't you?
yeah.
Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Oh.
Ooh, and all your trust is in that guy as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and if it was either one of you two, there'd be none. Oh,
Oh, bloody hell.
nearly
No,
tripped
tripped
over
over
that.
that. There you are. Right size for you, that, Dom.
yeah, I like that.
Again.
So, Ant,
Yeah, no, I do like the Honda's 250s. I would have however,
there's a but, isn't there?
yeah, if it was the NX4 and the NX3s, these are the like 1990, 1989.
However, that one looks nice.
Yeah, that was like Joey Dunlop.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I still would, like I said, don't get me wrong, I still would, and but I say I don't
Not as
think
nice
these.
as the Yamahas of that era, are
Yeah, that's right. I'd probably have more of the Yamahas.
Yeah,
like,
whereas
that
it-
reverse
where-
cylinder one.
they?
That's
exactly.
89,
Same,
isn't it?
yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah.
You would definitely go for that over the.
But
then,
they would say Honda were a bit late coming to. So the Yamahas had the TZ, so they were quite late with the RS sort of production racer. So they had a bit of catching up to do.
Yeah, but then when they did catch up, when like say when you're talking NX4 and NXA,
Yeah, that's yeah.
yeah.
Thing is, I don't think these fetch as much as the NX4.
Oh God, no, nowhere near, are they?
No.
Nowhere near, really. Like the later ones are worth far more for some reason, aren't they? Where
Maybe because it's still. I mean, the Manx at the Manx Grand Prix, they still race 250 class there, and so it's
Yeah.
quite sought after.
Yes, I do like that.
Yeah.
I do like a Honda dry clutch. Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That reverse cylinder looks a bit of a peach. You're going to
yeah.
have
Let's
a
go
look.
look at that.
They just look so Wayne Rainey, don't
Yes, I know,
They
especially
do.
in the Marlboro.
they? Especially. And
Yeah.
This is a very faithful replica of it. Like the colour looks amazing. Doesn't
Yeah.
it? And the green number boards. And
Reverse
I
cylinder.
undercooked massively on these in the last show.
And I
where
think this is in slightly better. Maybe
Bottom.
wheels.
the wheels
size.
side, they can be painted.
Yeah,
You're looking £7,000-8,000 still,
I think so. Yeah,
aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah. You're not getting these for 4 or 5 anymore, are you?
No, like I say, if you were racing at the Manx Manx Grand Prix, you'd probably want the later TZ.
Yeah, like the 5XCs. Or
yeah,
whatever.
the 4 DPs, but yeah, well, the 5K or whatever.
5K,
Yeah.
5Ks.
But classic track days,
Yeah.
or the CRM, or something in CRMC.
Classic track day tool. This is just this and those.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
Amazing. Now look, we've learned a lesson from the last time when I hadn't got it bang on, but I was a bit low. Let's have a guess on a couple of these.
Yep.
This one and the
Okay, so
reverse.
this is-
What's that? 1990 or 1989?
89, I think.
89.
I think this is 90.
Nice.
Let's get Joey Dunlop replica.
I'm saying you're buying this for. I'm not going first.
Okay, I'm gonna go 9.3.
Oh, see, I wasn't going to go that high. £9,300. Do you think? Okay. Go on.
I can't remember what the last one's fetched. Didn't they fetch about 7.5?
No,
8?
less.
7.5.
Less than that, mate.
7.5.
Go for
7. No, 7.5.
8 grand, I'm saying.
You tosser. You tosser.
No, actually, no. Joking apart, I'm going to say, yeah, 8 grand. I've got 8 grand.
I feel like
Now,
I've been stitched.
This one, a little bit easier for me. This one. We don't know its history though, do we? We don't know if it runs 1989 reverse cylinder. Dead nice, love them. Am I going first?
Yeah, you go first, yeah.
7.2.
I'll go 8.2.
He's gone high, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's not gone high. It went high last time when it worked.
7.2, 8.2, 7.5.
Oh yeah, such a absolute. Honestly.
I've not got a clue what these are going to fetch.
Come on, let's go
Do
and
you
see what
want
else we've got.
the
what else
R7?
we've got? Oh, the R7.
7. Have I got time for a quick week?
Don't see it anymore on modern bikes, do you?
No.
I think a grab rail improves the aesthetic of a 90s bike. Is he? Can you hear him having a wee?
Yeah, I can hear him leaning.
I mean, this is the professional side.
Yeah.
Anyway, where were we? R7.
R7.
OW02.
Right, so now it is a bit of a question then.
Go on, ask away.
So, would you think a bike that's just like come off the production line standard, would that fetch more money than something that's had a load of bling thrown at it? What would you prefer? Would you prefer just something that's like standard?
Not bling.
Because I mean, this has had a lot of money spent on it. I mean, look at the wheels, the brake calipers, everything in the exhaust system. It's had a bit of a wedge thrown at it.
It has had a bit of wedge thrown at it.
Straight out of the factory for me.
Oh my God, have you seen the rear disc?
Yeah, it's like a World Superbike style disc. Even comes with a paddock stand that's worth about 400 quid.
So normally I would say completely standard. That's what I would prefer.
Yeah.
However, right, if you're buying one to ride, would you not have more fun on something that's got trick bits? Or are the trick bits not going to make a scrap of difference because you can't ride it?
I mean, it's also been prepared by Harris Performance as well. Who
It's
are
going to go then.
So yeah, it's been well looked after.
And
they know what they're doing.
Like
Oh yeah,
Noriyuki Haga signed it.
yeah.
Good number plate.
The frame, it was based on the YZR 500. So they were bringing sort of that Grand Prix racing into production bikes.
I think this has had money spent in the right place. So
Yeah,
it's not got
I agree.
daft bar ends or different levers, has it? It's not that kind of.
No,
This
yeah, it's
is
got
nice.
proper good,
This
like
has been done
the
properly,
Brembo
hasn't it?
master cylinder
Yeah.
there. That looks
Yeah. Do you know,
very trick.
I'm going to say I prefer this to
Yeah.
the standard one.
Yeah. So would it make more? Do you think having that money spent
No,
on it is going
I
to make
don't
it?
think it would, but I would prefer to ride it in that state than I would. if it
Because
was-
in the last show, that well, say a couple of shows before, that unregistered R7 went for 37
this is less than.
and a half. Do you think? Yeah.
Less.
You think this is less?
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes spending money on stuff to improve it doesn't necessarily.
Yeah,
increase
I
its
mean,
value.
that's with race bikes, isn't it? You,
Yeah.
you know, you throw a lot of money on it, you have to
You're not
break
getting
it,
it
you have to
back.
break, sell
Yeah.
the parts individually to get anywhere near back, don't you?
28 grand.
Wolf, you've gone low.
Buyer's market, mate. Now's the time to come and buy a bargain.
Yeah. Bet he goes higher.
What, so you just led me down that path to go low? It comes in at 45,000.
Well,
what is
considering
that
that other one went for 37 then, I'll go 32.
I think higher, again.
More than a
'Cause-
standard one. An unregistered standard one. Well, you've committed now, you've got to
I've
go.
got
above that.
committed, yeah. What did you say, 27?
32.
32. What did you say, 27?
28.
28.
I might
I've gotta
have
go
gone a bit
higher.
low.
34.
So nearly the same price as an unregistered standard one. Right. I think I've won this.
It's gone up. It's gone up. It's nice
Nicer.
to look at that as well,
It is,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right then, chaps.
So we've done the prices right. So and now we've picked out what our star of the show.
Star of the show.
What our
Show.
favourite bikes are.
Yeah.
Who's going first?
Well,
What do you think?
Well, because as we're stood here, I'll go with mine, which is this RC45. Yeah, I think it is. It was tight between this and the R7.
Oh, have you gone this over the R7?
Yeah, just because
Really?
I'd go out my way to buy an RC45. It's just one of those ones that I would love to own.
I think
I'd love to, even though they say they're not great to ride, they're a bit gutless, and I don't know, maybe the RC30 is more successful in racing history, but I don't know. I just
You're taking this. You could take any bike home, you're taking this.
I'm taking the RC45. I've even got the T-shirt on as well.
It's
So
too obvious, wasn't it? That it's tough this year, isn't it? Because there's a few that I think, oh yeah, I'd like that. Oh, but I'd like that. But I'd like that.
yeah,
For me, I'd probably have to go for this.
Would you?
Yeah.
so you're all going to be a bit left field now,
I
are
am
you?
gonna
You're
be a
gonna-
bit
yeah,
left
yeah.
field, yeah. Because these are both beautiful motorcycles, but very obvious choices.
Yes.
Yeah, they are obvious
Yeah.
choices.
Very obvious choices. So I'm split at the moment between the Ducati,
Yeah.
or the baby Fireblade.
Baby Fireblade, yeah.
I know it's £2,500, £3,000.
I mean, you could
motorbike.
take that. You could.
We could literally take
Yeah.
that home. Yeah. So,
Well,
but-
maybe you should have had two categories: one money, no object; one more attainable. One that's in your
that'd be good.
what's in your.
Okay, well, he has, hasn't he? He's gone.
Oh, yes, yeah,
Ducati.
yeah.
No, I haven't decided yet.
No, but you've gone Ducati. If you are not taking the Ducati, you're taking that, aren't you? So there's your affordable bike.
Yeah, I would take the Ducati's the star of the show for me. That's the one I would take just because I like that.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'd prefer the one next to it.
The 749.
749.
Just
Literally
to look at.
nobody likes.
Yeah.
All right, then. Affordable.
I don't know, maybe that Kawasaki KE.
I
would.
I worry about you. Yeah. I really do. I really
I
worry
did
about
actually.
you.
Yeah. That was on
Or 996 then.
Okay. Yeah, nice choice.
Yeah.
Nice choice.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway,
so thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it.
like and subscribe.
And keep an eye out for the results show, which will be out soon.
Brilliant. That'll do.
See you next Tuesday.
That's what we need, see? That's what we need. I think I've been a bit too bossy today.
You are, you bossy.
Oh, that was nice. Right on cue.